Hi, my name is Jeremiah Shaw, and the first question is, how will you effectively educate students from diverse backgrounds? Teaching students with diverse backgrounds requires learning the individual needs of each student's strengths and weaknesses. It is important to understand their experiences outside of school to foster rapport and trust. This is very important in a classroom setting. If you are able to create relationships with all the students, they will have your trust and you will have their trust. And this makes lessons a lot easier. Students are more likely to listen. And if there are any behaviors going on in the classroom, students are more likely to listen to you than if you didn't have rapport with them. It's also important to understand students' cultures, where they come from, what their home life is like. I will make it an important task to understand students' cultures. And if I don't understand a specific culture, I will make it an important thing to understand it by reading up on articles, asking other people about this specific culture that I might not understand. Learning about these cultures helps you adapt your teaching approach to better resonate with students. Being aware of cultural differences helps you understand students more clearly, which again helps you create better rapport with the students. I will do a great job with having lessons during, let's say, Ramadan. I this past year during December, you have multiple holidays. I created in a ABA classroom, I created a Nearpod slide for students, and they had a tablet. I went over what Christmas is. I went over what you might see during Christmas, and throughout the slides, I would have a field of 3 options for students to choose. I might say, this is a Christmas tree. Show me Christmas tree. And there might be a Christmas tree, a snowman, and a snow globe. And students have to show me that they know what a Christmas tree is. And if they can't find the Christmas tree, you start with prompting. You start with minimal prompting. So you say touch. And if they can't touch it, you can help them touch it with hand-over-hand assistance. And throughout the Nearpod slide, that's kind of what we did. Another day, we did one on Hanukkah. After the Hanukkah lesson, again, we did Nearpod, and they did the same thing. We had a activity where they were, excuse me, where they were coloring in a Hanukkah picture. And, this is a great way to express to students different cultures that they are not aware of. The other important thing for teaching students in diverse backgrounds is the utilizing of school resources. Inside a school, you have a social worker who can provide valuable support for students facing social or economic challenges. And this obviously can impact the student's academic performance. So it's great to have those resources and to be aware of those resources. I come from a church that understands this as well. We have a community that desperately needs help. And at the beginning of the year, we have volunteers and we have people lining up around our church, waiting in line for backpacks, supplies for school. And it is such a great opportunity to create relationships with people in the community. You see how happy they are for something like this. And it is a blessing to be able to be a part of something like that. We also do a food drive during Thanksgiving time. And again, it's just a great way for students in that community to worry about one less thing, such as a turkey on the Thanksgiving table. And this cultivates into the classroom. Students need help. You delivered the help to them.